Hey peeps, welcome back to Quern Undying Thoughts, the game that is considered the spiritual successor to Myst. In the last episode, we managed to pretty much almost link the entire island all together, and we have discovered a secret garden and a secret lab. This time, we might be able to pull a few experiments, as we have found, not only a secret alphabet, but also a couple of recipes. So let's see what things that we will mix up together, shall we? I know for those who are usually tuning in, you might be thrown off by me streaming today, but it's because exactly this time next week, I will be graduating. So this is a little bit of material buffer, for people who usually watch me. So hopefully you shall have a little bit of preoccupation, a little bit of fun while watching this. So I might be able at most to stream on Wednesday, if that. If not, maybe Tuesday. But we'll see. We will definitely see. But yeah, bare minimum, I think I could promise at least one stream next week. Otherwise, for the most part, the probability is pretty good. I might not be streaming anything. So if you see radio silence all of next week, you pretty much know why, because I'm graduating. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into this game, shall we? Okay, so we managed to link up pretty much the entire island. Well, almost the entire island. We have yet to get to... There's some doors that are still completely locked to us. But for the most part, we managed to... We've basically done the crossing island, the gardens, and the alchemy lab. We basically linked this up. We have the rest of the North Shore that we have yet to explore. We saw a little bit during the boat ride, but the boat ride only takes us to the crossing island, which, unfortunately, because it's one of those crank doors, we will never be able to go back to the North Shore, so we have to go through the main square to do that. But then we also have some parts of the southern part of the island as well. So we got like about four major areas. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we still have the mines through here that we need to do. So it looks like for the most part now, we're pretty much, like, now that we've linked this up, we bridged it, so we pretty much have mainly just mechanical stuff at this point, from what I can tell. It's mainly mechanical stuff at this point, so it's just to get through, like to start up fire, to open up this, etc. So, let's first, since we pretty much now know what substance we need to melt down that crystal in the watchtower, let's go ahead and grab some of that stuff from here. So what we need to do is we need to drop the vial. Let's throw this out. And let's put the vial in here and fill it up with this green liquid. I found it from the last episode. Because if we have this, take a look here. If we release it, it melts that away to nothing. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back here. Go back to, whoops. Gonna have to go around a little bit. Sorry, that's a little bit more motion sick, but this is the fastest way we can go around here. So then we're going to go back to the watchtower, all along the watchtower, specifically in the bottom here. And then we're going to pour this over this crystal here. Like so. If it'll let me. It looks like it's not letting me. Darn it. Okay. That's okay. Alternatively, I guess we could do... Oh! Okay, wait a second. Let me try something here. Let's get back to the lab real quick. I like that we can run. I'm surprised that did not work, which is suggesting that we need to get like a bigger picture full of it. So let's go back to the lab through this. I like that we can like run all the way back. So how do we fill this? Do we just put it in the bottom? Is that what it is? Let me try something. We can't do that. So how do we fill this up is the question. We need to fill this up somehow. So how do we do that? So let's go with the recipe that we know for sure, which is this. So we got 2 of these, 2 of this one, and then 1 orange, 1 red, 2 red, 1 blue, 1 purple, and 2 blue. And let me double check something. Okay, this one is still open, thankfully. So we're gonna dump this out real quick. So we got... So we're gonna have 2 of these. One. Two. Then, what was it? 1 orange, 2 red, 1 purple, 2 blue. Okay, so let's grab the spoon here. 1 orange. Two red. Where are you, red? Here. Okay. 1 red. 2 red. 1 purple. 2 blue. So clearly we need a heat source. In terms of where we're going to get it, that's the question. Ooh, my face. Okay. So we'll come back to this later. But for right now, let's go back to the main island proper. The only other thing I could think of is maybe the place we just unlocked, which has a kiln, which is here. Because this is fire in it. So we need to find a place where we can, like, ignite a fire, like some source of fire. Oh my god. Ooh. That scared me. for a sec. Okay. So... obviously, there's stuff around here. Oh, excuse me. Damn, I got a little sick all of a sudden. And clearly we need to fill in this, I think, to see the whole island. Maybe. Don't know. Okay. So the only other clue I can think of is in the lab itself. We have four buttons here that we need to fill in through this chair here. So it probably unlocks whatever this box is. So let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit. So we got 4 symbols. So we got a downward arrow, circle within a circle. You'll see what it is in a moment. I'll show you. The third symbol can't really describe it. The fourth one I can't really describe either, but you'll see it. And then like a kind of like a feihu. So let's go ahead and press these keys in here. So first is this one, a downward Sagittarius, then circle within a circle, then it's kind of like an eye, circle, and a line here. Then it looks like an eye, but upside down here. And then finally the feihu. And that unlocks this! Okay, there we go. What's this? Oh! It's one of those puzzles. Have to light them all up. So it's all a Y pattern. I'm so close. I know it. can get it to go out in a Y. Ah, so close. Okay. Okay. Hey, I've been doing pretty good. But yeah, thanks. Yeah, I've been running on errands all day. So yeah, I've just been grabbing stuff for graduation. I've also been doing some shopping too, so it's been like a lot, but but it's all in excitement. So because next week I'm traveling to Boston, which is where my graduation's taking place, and so yeah, it's been pretty busy with like preparations and all. Oh, yeah, excuse me. But yeah, it's been busy. Also, I have a friend who's getting ordained later this weekend, so it's just been graduations or like some equivalent of them happening all year. All year. Whew. Yeah, I was the bad kind of exhausted for quite a bit, so I feel you. But I mean, regardless of what kind of exhausted you are, if you're tired, you're tired. Just gotta take it one day at a time. Yes and no. So this case, it's kind of like you're doing lights in this case. Let me try something here. And Yeah. I get just a little bit closer, and it's just one that I have to like take out somehow. Yeah, of course the difficulty. Yeah, it is up there. It's just that one light. And all I want to do is get fire for the... So in the last episode, we saw a lab, the alchemy lab specifically. So yeah, this person clearly is a big scientist, science buff. Okay, I'm gonna try turning off that for a sec, and then turn that off here. So that leaves these two. So let me... There's always the one. Oh yeah, I forgot they had those. Spicy chicken nuggets. I know the spicy chicken sandwich. I've had that before. I forgot they also had the nuggets. It's just one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, only thing I could think of is like, I mean, how warm is it? How warm is it in your hometown right now? Because I mean, I don't know about you, but at least for me, it's like if I don't feel right, chances are. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty low. But yeah, I don't know about you, but oh wait, I figured it out. I wasn't even trying there. I was just about to like give up here, but I was like, oh wait, I figured it out. But yeah, to answer your question, I don't know about you, but for me, if I do feel off sometimes I'm dehydrated. So definitely try that. Another thing that it might be good to look at is maybe making sure you're not deficient in vitamins, because I know like sometimes especially if you've been indoors a lot or you haven't done much, I don't know, like done much outside of home, really. I don't know how best to describe it, really. But if you haven't really done much nutrition wise, sometimes it might be a deficiency that you had no idea you had. So it might be good to double check or take a multivitamin. But yeah, it looks like here. But then again, I'm not a medical professional, so thus a checkup might be good. But anyway, looks like we've got another type of crystal, which is red, and this one actually burns, which is perfect because we need some fire to get things going. So we're gonna put this in that container, and then that should help us. That should help us get that. Words. We do electrify it. Electrify it. No, we don't. Okay, excellent. Okay, so we just need to go back to the lab here. And then that should, if you place it in the spot where the I can speak. If we place it in the spot where the cauldron is, if we take it in the cauldron, the chances are pretty good we might be able to get it to boil up our mixture, and then we can, bare minimum, resurrect the herbs in this place. Because it looks like this is like the one that brings up fire. Oh, yeah, that too. That could be it as well. So definitely double check that for sure. Okay, there we go. Then we open this up. Okay, what now? Oh, there we go. Okay. So now we got some fire going. Now we got that boiling. So now, let me see. It's not filled yet. At least I don't think it's filled yet. No, it's not. Okay. So let's put that back here. So let's go ahead and go through. Let's pour out whatever this is. Get a clean slate here. Okay. So here is. So now we got this lit up, which is perfect. So we're going to put that later in the other thing. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do the first potion here, which is this one. So we're going to do 2 of the purple liquid. Then it's going to be 1 orange, 2 red, 1 purple, 2 blue. Because that'll resurrect the plants in the garden. Okay, so purple liquid. Right. So here. Doing some cooking. So. 1 of this. Yeah, okay. That's not too bad. But, well, I mean, it could be worse, but at least it's not, like, astronomically high. So, yeah, definitely... Yeah, so definitely, like, get some water, take it easy, do what you need to do just to level yourself out, okay? Alright, 1 orange. 2 red, so 1. 2 red. Aww, it's okay. Yeah, I know it's not easy. But I hope this helps even a little bit. Okay, 1 purple and 2 blue. Yeah, I mean, it's not my first, like, here's a fun fact, yo. This is not the first time I've had to cheer someone up in chat. And if anything, I hope they stick around, because, like, the point of these streams is to help you all have fun, even if it's just for a little bit, you know? Okay, 2 blue. Okay, so we should be able to open this tap here. And that should do it. Okay. There we go. So this resurrects our plants here. But yeah, I'm pretty much used to it at this point. It's not the first time I've had to comfort someone over chat, so don't be afraid to express yourself. And then can we still move this even though, like, the switch is technically open? No, we can't. Darn. Because the song was actually pretty nice. But anyway, can we pour this? Okay, we need to pour this over here in this. And that'll resurrect all the plants once you pour it over. Like so. And look at that. Everything's back to the way it was. Just like so. So now we got all the herbs back to life. So, in terms of herbs for the plants, I actually drew them out so that way I knew which ones to pick. We basically know but one. So what we got, here's what we got. So we've got to get one of these. I can't pluck it just yet. Okay. It's okay. Alright. So we gotta get one of these. The second one, we have no idea what it is. Then we've got 2 of these. We gotta get 2 of these. 1 of this. And 1 of this. So clearly there's got to be some sort of tool that we need to find for these plants. But we resurrected them, so which is good. Ooh, itchy face. Oh, I hate it when, like, my face is, like, so itchy at the worst possible moment. You know? Oh, in here. Okay, there we go. Now we got our herb collector. Kind of looks more like a basket, really. Okay, so let's get our herbs here. So we got to get one of these. Is it one at a time? Is that what it is? But I don't know what the middle one is. It could be this, because that's the only one we don't have named. It's not that one. That one I know for sure, because that was illustrated. Could be this too, but we don't know. Could be one of these two plants. But let's get 2 of these. Oh, it's one at a time. Darn. Okay. So we got... So I think it's in here. Do I need to grind this one at a time? Is that what it is? So we got that. Okay, yeah, it's grinding one at a time. Okay, then we don't know what the middle one is exactly. So we got 1 of 2 guesses for the middle one. But let's go for the ones that, like, I don't know if we have to put these in order, but I know we gotta get 2 of these ones. So it could be this. Let me see. No, it's not. Because this one is, Ivatro Vans, and that's not it. So we got this one already in here. So we basically got 1 of 2 possibilities here. So it might be either... This looks red to me. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different plants. And we've got, let's see what we got illustrated here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8 different plants illustrated. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 plants. So we got 8 out of the 9 illustrated. So we got 1, 2, let's be sure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's eliminate the ones that we know are not it. And then we could do later. Okay. So that's definitely one of them we need, but that's not it. So this yellow is definitely not it, I think. No. Wait. So it's that. So this one's illustrated. That one's illustrated. That's what we need. That one's illustrated, and we already have that. This one's illustrated, but don't need it. This one I think was it illustrated? Let me see. Let's just count the plants here. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 here. And then was that red fern illustrated? Let me see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 9th one literally could either be... Wait a second. Because this is the red flower here. We need it later. That one's also the red flower. So it literally could either be this leaf here, because I don't recognize it from the illustrations. Or it could be this flower. Which, based on the illustrations here, I don't think it is it. So I think it's gotta be the Zovanoof plant has got to be this one. So let's try... Let's try this one, and let's hope it's the right one. Alright. I hope I'm right. If not, at least I'll dispose of it. So. Alright. So, we've got 2 of the red we need to get. So that's 1. Let's get the other one. Oh, it has to be ground one at a time. And then it's the flatter one. So then it's going to be this one. Let's hope I'm correct. Because that was a gamble with the second one. And then finally, this vine. I mean, this vine's kind of my favorite because it has like a glowy purple tip. Alright. So let's hope I'm correct. I could be wrong. But if I am wrong, at least I eliminated what's not it. So it's a red liquid. Interesting. Alright. So, we've got that done. So, I don't know if there's an order in which we have to put in the liquids for this, but we'll just put in whatever we got in here and just hope it works. Okay, so the good news is at least we only need one part of it. So what we need is 1 part this, 1 part Ferru. I need to get the file underneath here. 2 parts yen. Okay, part number 1. Oh, the ground below tells you what the color is, the liquid anyway, so we got it right. It's red. Okay. Then 2 yen. So we were right. Okay. And then 1 of this one. And then I think then we need to combine 1 green, 2 white, 1 yellow. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Because, like, it emphasized that and then it has these. So I think this is the recipe for this thing that dissolves the crystal, if I read it correctly. So let's see. So 1 green, 2 white. Oops, I need to plug this in. Good thing I caught it right away. I have a problem of, like, leaving my devices to die way too often. Like, I always get so lazy when it comes to keeping on top of charging my devices. Then again, like, I'm always so busy that I tend to forget, like, hey, my devices need a little bit of power too. I have a life too. Like, I just keep forgetting that. Okay, I think that's it. Alright, so let's go ahead and put it in the vial here. I think this is it. Did I get the vial as well? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Okay, so let's go ahead back to the watchtower. properly this time. And we'll pour this over the crystal. And I think if I brewed this correctly, let me change my graphics here. It really lags mode I plugged in. Let me take out the motion blur, because I'm also kind of feeling it a little. Alright. It's a bit choppier, but hey, it's not as... I'm not feeling as I was earlier. Alright, so let's go to the watchtower. Ah, la, la, the watchtower. And then we should be able to, I believe, this will melt the crystal. Let's see what happens. And it did! Excellent. We did it. Which, no doubt, it's going to give us access to this cabinet here and another key. Excellent. And inside the cabinet, there is a bunch of sticks. Which, I think I know where that goes, actually. So, let's see. So, this will be for... So, we got pretty much... I think we pretty much are done with the alchemy lab. Let me see. Can we use the fire for this thing? I wonder. No, we cannot. So, it's the... I can't tell what's unlocked. But anyway. Let's just go back to... this door here. So remember, everything is towards the small dot. So it's this thing here for the next one. Let's see how many, let's first see how many tabs are in this. There's 2. So, 2. And the one with 2 is away from the dot. So it's like this thing. An L, reverse L. Okay. Reverse L. Okay. Away from the... Oh, whoops. I need to flip this. I think I should do it. There we go. So that's 2. Now we need to get this one. But for right now, let's go ahead and... let's get the ladder assembled. I think this is what this is supposed to be. It's for this, right? For what I can tell. Yep. All right. Northern viewpoint. Which gives a pretty good sightline of the, well, of at least the foundry, but not the rest of the island per se. Well, oh, what? I did not mean to go down. No. Come on, let me go up. Okay, there we go. Got a key here. Looks like for some sort of machine. Don't know what, but we will find out later. For right now, let's go up here. Great, more experiments. Oh, is this an ore? Let me see. Oh no, it's the handle! We finally got the handle for that door. We finally got the handle for the door. Okay, great. Well, sorry, guys. 1 second. Hi, Mom! Yeah? I'm streaming right now. Okay, I'll be down in a little bit. Sorry, that's my mom. Okay, let's read this. Let's listen to this letter.
After decades of hard work, experimenting, and prototyping, I achieved great progress in crystal engineering, and it clearly became one of my many expertise. This was the time she first appeared to me. At that moment, I realized that I was never really alone. The strange sense of being watched I used to feel was probably her. She introduced herself as the warden of this world. What a miserable lie it was. She had no right to claim such a title.
Okay, sorry, that was my mom. So let me see what this is. So Scientia ere perennius, knowledge more lasting than bronze. Alright, so we got the handle for that door. And then, oh! This is the power station. Here we go. So, we need to connect some power here somehow. Let's see. So all this stuff is jammed. So we need to find somewhere else to go. But clearly, this is where the remainder of the power is supposed to be. I think I have an idea as to where that gear key is supposed to go. I think it's supposed to go towards the, I think it's supposed to go towards the, words. I think it's supposed to go towards the door on the bottom of the bridge. That's my guess anyway. But let's, for now, since we got the handle, let's open this up and let's see what's in here. Oh, we finally have this opened up. Looks like another power station. Oh, sorry. Oh, we could choose where the power goes to, I think. So if we move this, no doubt it'll power more things. I see. And then we got another key combination here. None of the stuff I have in here implies any password for that. And we got some gears. We got some things, more things painted over. Let's see. What's this? Man, this dude really censored his work. He's just so proud of it, isn't he? Okay. It looks like we might be able to forge more of these links, I guess. But yeah. My mother is waiting downstairs, so I'm probably going to have enough time for maybe this last letter here, and then I'm going to have to go, because I have another set of errands that I need to do. But we made some pretty good progress today. I feel really happy with where I've come. So tomorrow, we're going to do more of this, because clearly there's more stuff that we need to, discover. So, but I think for the most part, we're starting to get more of the mechanics going, and so we're going to be able to explore more parts of the island as a result. So yeah, let's take a look at this.
She was convinced that if I stayed, I would soon reach a point upon which I would no longer be myself. I couldn't understand her point. Although she tried to convince me to leave the island, I did not listen. I knew that the knowledge I gained could have changed my entire civilization for the better. The gateway was fully operational at the time, but I didn't know for sure whether I'd be able to find Quern again. It took me 14 years to locate this world. I couldn't take the risk. I wasn't ready to leave all my work behind. Not yet.
I wonder who this person is. And more importantly, why did the gate fall apart? But then again, maybe it fell apart as a consequence of using it. I don't know. But then how did we end up here? Did we trade spaces abduction style or what? We don't know. But let's see this Latin phrase. Inse magna ruint, which means great things collapse of their own weight. So let me see. How many more letters we got here? There's 14. There's 14. So there might be 20. There might be 21 for all we know. 21 letters. But yeah, we've gotten a lot of lore so far. So far we've done some alchemy. We've connected a good chunk of the island. Let's see how much we've got left. So we still got some of the North Shore that we need to fill in, as well as the mine, which we might get to in the next episode. Some parts down here and some parts up here. And then we've got some parts up in the northern viewpoint where it affects power. So we've got a whole bunch of things that we have yet to explore. But I bet it's going to fill in a whole lot of lore. So I'm excited to see where we're going to go to next. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and leave. Exit. But yeah, we figured out quite a bit of this now. Made some progress in our playthrough. And yeah, so tomorrow, gonna play some more. Look forward to more in this place. So, more current Undying Thoughts tomorrow. And maybe some on Sunday as well. Because again, I need buffer because I am graduating next week. So, at most, I could promise you a Wednesday stream. If even that. So, look forward to that. And then, yeah. That's pretty much it for this stream. If you want to check out the stuff outside of this channel, feel free to check out my TikTok. Some of my previous playthroughs are also on YouTube because I tend to simulcast these episodes. And I have a video coming up on my second channel, Theological Otaku, sometime this summer. So keep an eye out for that. See my notifications on Twitter or Discord for when I do an episode next. Feel free to jump in. Link is in the description. We don't bite. And I do card readings on the side. So if you want to... Right now I don't have any listings up there, but if you want me to do a reading for you, check me out on Fiverr and DM me, and I will make a custom listing for you. Finally, this episode was filmed in the lands of the Lenape and the Nanticoke. To learn more, visit native-land.ca or contact your local tribal council and find out ways that you can help. Alright, so I'm going to get going. I've got some errands to run, but I'll be back tomorrow. So till then, stay safe, drink plenty of water, especially if it's hot, bundle up if you're cold. Once again, to my fellow graduates, congratulations, we made it. And for those who are still in school, hang in there, you got this. And of course, with all that, may your heart be your guiding key. Till next time, I'll see you later. Bye!